Hello and welcome to a new project on my channel. Today we're going to be starting to play Felseal, Arbiters Mark, which is essentially a turn-based strategy game. Quite similar in a way to Troubleshooter, I guess, but less story-focused, more battle-focused, I think. I've not played it before, obviously. I've not read much about it. I've just seen a couple of screenshots. I think it's more also along the lines of you don't like have set characters that are pretty well defined, and all you can do is really level them up and maybe give them some special traits. It's more so that you've got pretty much blank slates as a lot of the characters you'll fight with. Therefore, you can customize them to whatever you like. We'll see. It's got pretty good reviews. I hope it's going to be enjoyable. As you can see there, the face cam is here. There's a couple nice options in the game menu actually that let me seamlessly adjust to where it is. Basically, it's just run in background and I can move the mouse off screen to my second monitor. So I can adjust the position of the face cam to somewhere else. Because I don't know yet, obviously, where the best place for it is, and if I can even have it there in the first place. Like, maybe there is no place for it that fits, and I'll just have to put it off again. But for now, talked enough, let's start a new game. Oh, don't worry over much about these settings, as you will be able to change them in-game from the troops menu. Alright, I'm not new to tactical RPGs. I also have played some recently, maybe not veteran. Casual, veteran, beginner. And I can set each of these. Oh, no, there are more. Why is... Because to me, veteran seems like that's the highest tier. There's, normally there'd be like beginner, like medium or experienced. Then there'd be hard, then there'd be very hard, and then there'd be veteran. But apparently for this one, veteran is like the medium tier, which is a bit odd, but okay. Recommended for players with a solid amount of experience playing tactical RPGs. This mode can be fairly difficult and might not be for everyone. And this is even harder. And this is very hard. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we'll actually go with custom, and I'll see what I can do with this. The injury system. When a character falls in combat, they will have a penalty to all their stats until they rest for a full battle. Resting means you won't deploy them during an encounter. This setting encourages the player to create a few substitute units. Okay. Permanent. I don't like permanent stuff or permadeath. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem generally. And I also never liked the permadeath system back then, when it was still a thing. I don't think it's a thing nowadays anymore in like free houses and stuff like that. At least I don't remember it being there. But yeah, even back when I started in like Radiant Dawn and stuff like that, I never played with permadeath. It's just not something that I like. But I guess I can use the default here. That makes sense to me. The game uses a simple 1 in 100 roll, just like rolling a d100. Yeah? Weighted. More in the player's favor. No, just roll a dice. Or roll a die. Enemies level scaling. Each map has a minimum level for enemies, but they will always scale with your level, with no maximum. This is a good option if you want to level as much as you want and never worry about the enemies being too low level, but it means you can't ever overpower them with raw levels either. Ooh. I'm the kind of player who overpowers enemies with raw level if you can't get past them on strategy. Maximum range is increased by 33%, so it'll be harder for you to pass their level. Okay. Recommended setting. Yeah, let's go with the default here as well. So far, I've gone through 3 options and I've put everything to default. Yes. Very worth spending my time here. Raw stats scaling. Oops. Wait. Let me back out here. Yes, skip everything for now. No. Just let me out of here. Yes. Let me out of here. Yeah, I think. No. Get me out of here. Crit to Titan. That's odd that I can just double click and it'll be like, oh, there you go. Alright. Let's try and not do that this time. It wasn't default. Right. Enemies will have... If you can, okay. I don't think we're gonna go with that. But yeah, I think we'll leave it at default. Some maps will have extra enemies, and some encounters, one or more enemies will be replaced by a special version of the enemy with more abilities. This is a different and more interesting way to raise the difficulty than simply increasing enemy stats. Yeah, I like it, honestly. Sure, give me some elite enemies. I might regret that later on, but for now, let's go with that. I think we'll go to default here. Yeah. Enemies will always spawn with passive encounters if the level is high enough. I like that. To make up for the elite, I like having this on less. Like, some enemies will just not have passive encounters. Most of them still will, but some won't. Enemies use drowning. Okay. I don't know what that exactly is going to be like. Enemies will attempt to drown the player's units most of the time if it would be possible for them to do so. Ah. The basic mechanic and has many forms of counterplay. Okay, we'll go with default. Yeah, default. Enemies have items. Default. Enemies use items. Default. Alright. Well, there we go. I'll probably have left a timestamp in the description to let you skip that if you want to, because not a lot of exciting stuff has happened here, but if for those of you who just wanted to see what settings I'm going to use, these are the settings. Start the game. Now we can actually start it.
In the dark days of centuries past, an otherworldly beast known as the Ma appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the Immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge, jury, and executioner. But in time, the Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
Probably. Good work, Anadine. You handled yourself well. Thanks, Captain. I don't feel I actually did all that much, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is an equally important skill for an Arbiter. Oh, of course. You're right, Captain. Let me actually check. Yeah, I am in a way sort of there. Let me move the face cam up here for now. Let's see. Oops, are you sure Reiner has something? Yes, he knows. But knowing Reiner, he's probably... Did you hear that? I didn't. Help, please, anyone. It sounds like it came from the alley just ahead. Let's go. You are too late. What is the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth would you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself. Pesky witnesses. What a bother. You, hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch these interlopers. Galley. Defeat Alphons. Okay, sure. Deployment. In this phase, you can decide which allies you want to join the battle. You can place characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached, shown in the top left corner of the screen. Yeah, up there what it says basically is... It looks like, actually, over here might be quite good. Let me just... do this. Alright, that should be good from what I've seen so far. We've eliminated all the other options, so this is the place that's left. Yeah. Sometimes specific characters will automatically join the battle and cannot be removed. Yes, makes sense. At all times, the bottom right of the screen contains a list of buttons you can currently use. When using a mouse, you can also click on those icons to activate them. Left mouse button, yeah. Confirm, right mouse button. It's cancel. Most times in the game, you can press the help button. Yeah. You can disable these tutorials in the options. Yeah, but we're new players. Place unit. Troops menu. What does the troop menu do? From this menu, you can manage your units, including changing their equipment, classes, abilities, etc. You can also access crafting, check your items, sort your units, and many more options. Look at the bottom right of the screen to see all the options. Okay. We've got Kyrie, we've got Rhina, we've got Anadine, we've got Virgil, and we've got Lana, or Lena. She's a healer, a wizard, a mercenary, a scoundrel, and a mercenary and healer. Or mender, as they call it here. Alright. So what if I select one of those units? And look at their equipment. Okay. A lot of stuff here. You can change your unit's equipped gear here. Each unit has each unit has 6 slots to work with. Unless you have special abilities that influence what you can equip, like dual wield or sturdy grip, you can equip 1 weapon, 1 body piece, 1 hat piece, 1 shield for certain classes, and as many accessories as you can fit. Alright, I assume we have nothing in our inventory, so we can't actually do anything with it. Right. We'll just move back, I think, and exit this menu. What I want to know is how can I place someone else other than Virgil? Do I have the option of placing anyone? Oh, next ally. There we go. Lana or Virgil? Rainer's somewhere that I don't know. Well, let's... sure, whatever, let's go with Virgil. Face this way, please. Obviously. And I think we can start the battle. Yes. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now. You are an Arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me and you will receive a tidy bonus. At once, Lord Alphonse. As you wish. Anadine, it looks as though you're about to face your first real battle. Yes, I see. I'm ready, Captain. I'm sure you are, but why don't we quickly review the basics, just to be safe? In Felseal Arbiter's Mark, combat is turn-based. Every unit will get an individual turn where they can move and or take an action in any order. You can see the global turn order at the top of the screen. A unit can move up to a maximum amount of tiles every turn, shown by the movement range. Yep, okay, 4 moves. That movement is also restricted by terrain and units can only reach tiles that are within their vertical movement range. The height of a tile is shown in the top left corner of the screen. Oh, 2 heights. That's it. Okay. Action. The unit can take a single action every turn. A list of all their possible actions will be shown every turn for you to choose from. Actions include everything that isn't your movement, such as attacking, using an ability, opening a chest, etc. Now then, let's deal with this scum. Move on a map, limited by movement value. You may still take an action afterwards if you haven't done so already. Yep, okay. She's a mercenary. Alright, he's got 80 health. He's got high defense. So I think we'll deal with Branford first. Yep. I could do attack, which deals 1 physical damage with your equipped weapon. or 1 times attack, I suppose. Physical damage with my equipped weapon. Range 1, vert 4. I don't know what vert is, and it goes versus the defense of the enemy. Warcraft, abilities of the mercenary class. These fighters are versed in all manner of warcraft. They know that combat can be a fickle thing and are prepared for whatever situation is thrown at them. Okay, and holy magic. Yeah. Or items. What warcraft do I have? Field aid. Restores HP in room. Okay, and forceful strike. Deals 0.85 physical damage and pushes the target away by 1 tile. Depending on the terrain, this could have interesting results. Yeah, let's go back and let's do a normal physical attack. Yeah, I have 103 attack. I'm doing 27 damage. Okay, that is interesting. Because, let me actually go back. Because from what I can see here, he's got 45 defense. So why am I only doing 27 HP damage? Well, whatever. Sure, confirm. Something I'll have to figure out later. Attacks from the sides deal more damage than from the front, and attacks from the back deal even more damage. Taking advantage of this mechanic will be crucial for victory. At the end of the turn, you'll get to select your character's facing. Try not to show your back to your enemies, as they will also deal more damage from the sides and the back. Yes, obviously this way. Right, Undine. Also physical damage. Oh, she's quite a lot of attack and very high defense. Forceful strike. Range 1. Still don't know what the bird is. Whatever. Alright, I mean, can't really go anywhere else. How much does she do? Okay, she does 24 HP. I think that fits though. 87 and she's got 116. It doesn't fit quite right, but it's close. What else does she have? Okay, nothing really. Right, sure, go on. Face this way. Where's Branford gonna do? Attack from the side, do 20 damage. Okay. Oh, the enemies get experience as well. That is actually really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. I mean, I haven't played a massive amount of games, but that's a cool mechanic. So technically, like, an enemy could steamroll you if you've got real trouble with one. They could level up and get stronger and stronger. Alright. Oops. Right, you are a wizard. Fire or water? Let me okay. First of all, 1, 2, 3. Should be enough if I move here. No, not physical. Elementalism. It uses MP, so you can only use it once essentially. And can I not re-navigation? G. I want to check out him. He's still got resistance to water. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Now, how do I... Details? Oh. Turn 2%, 6%? Or how close we are to their turn, or what? I don't know. How do I actually get him to attack again? Okay. I need to cancel the free navigation, that makes sense. Alright, move here. No, not that. Elementalism. Fire. Ah. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, then give me back. It's an area, yeah, okay. Give me back once more. And move here. So that means I can attack this square. Yep. Nice damage. And I guess you can place that way, that's fine. Offense does 17 damage. Right. You, okay, I can move past you. That's nice. Move over here. And attack Branford. 34 this time. Because it's a side attack, it does more damage. Okay. Sure. It's got 1 health left. We'll face over there. Yeah, I think you can just stay here and attack Branford. And get rid of him. There we go. 25 experience. And I can still move, actually. She's got the highest defense, so I guess she can actually stay here. And this way. And you don't have a... Oh, you actually gained MP. Why did you gain MP? I don't know. But, whatever. You can attack him. Yeah, I don't know why he gained MP. Right. Then I guess you have the lowest defense, right? Yeah, then you can move back here. Just so you're out of range. Enough. I yield. A wise choice, if a bit late in the coming. Victory! I got 434 GP, 2 snakebite oil and 1 axe. Right, I got 132 ability points as well. Okay, total for all bench units 60, vicarious learning 18. Right. Ladies, there you are. What's this? You didn't tell me we were going to a party. Reiner, at last. Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter. This gentleman kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am a lord. Lord Alphonse, to be precise. Never heard of him. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest. There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well. Let us proceed with the farce if we must. Bring me to the Arbiters chapter house for my trial. Are you suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The night's chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Reiner, I've decided to make a small detour to Illuster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Illuster. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. Now to ensure you are comfortable for the trip. Outrageous. Simply outrageous. Simmer down, or I'll pull out a gag next. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. Alright, that is a world map, certainly. Let's head for Illuster now. I'm sure our eminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. Okay, there's Illuster. The journey may be treacherous. We should stop at the local guild here in Galley and hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. Okay, so we should stop here. Let me just... Can I... Hand map. T. Right. Let's just do this. Okay, it's not actually all that big. But I guess that's just the first region. Right, Galley. Shop or guild? Let me have a look at the shop. Welcome to my store. Only the finest. Peruse at your leisure. What is try and buy? We can only buy more. I guess it's just that category. We've got all of that, I guess, except for some of the ones down here. Though I don't really see a reason to buy anything. Right. Oh, does it take the damage it does from just a weapon with... No, we can't. You can't ignore our attack stat. That would be dumb. What is try and buy? Ah, okay, I can just try it on the unit and then buy. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go to the guild. In need of new recruits. Maybe, I guess. I can change appearance as well. Okay, so these are the 2 units I have that are not, like, main party members, essentially. That are not story relevant. So I can change those however I like, apparently. You can change the visual appearance of units in this section by using the left-right arrows on any category. You can quickly change its value or select the row to view a list of possible options. You can import your own portrait into the game. Okay. Right. Okay, so we only changed the sprites, essentially, not the character portrait. Okay, we basically barely see it anyway with his hat. His class hat. No, yes. Okay, headwear. He's a mage. How many hats are there? There are a few. Sure, let's give him that. Let's make it orange. His class outfit. No. What else do we have? Yeah, that is fitting. Yep. Oh, I can change the portrait. Okay. They now don't quite fit. Okay, let's see though. There's actually a lot. It's nice. Can I go all the way back to the initial one? These are essentially the enemy portraits, I take it, that will be used. There really is a lot. I like that. Now let me just find the wizard again that I had at the start. Right. I don't think I'll change portraits for characters that we've already got. Let me actually recruit someone though. Right. If I want to increase their level, I need to spend GP. That's fine. We don't need to. What classes do we have? What is a scoundrel? Is incredibly quick and terrible at everything else. No, their stats are just similar. Scoundrels are incredibly quick though. What is a fitting scoundrel? Some of these portraits look eerily like real, and some of them just look like drawings. Okay, all the way around there. Let me go the other direction again. He looks like a scoundrel. No, he doesn't really. He looks like a scoundrel. Right, name input. I mean, we'll get rid of the second B. We don't really need that. I don't want to adjust names too much. I like just having a randomly generated one, but I don't need 2 B's on there. Now we actually need to figure out how to change for it to somewhat work with the portrait. Let me see. He's sort of got cowboy hat. This. There you go. And is that part of the headwear? Yeah, it is part of the headwear. Okay. And I guess his hair color isn't quite right. Yes, that is better. His eye color is a bit difficult because I can't see it. I realize now that you're actually you're not seeing all of this. You're seeing the most important things. Basically, up here it just says level. Level 1 is 500 GP. Level 2 would be 1000 GP, and you can see how the stats adjust there in the bottom left. The thing below it is just class, and basically the classes we had were scoundrel, and all of the classes we already have. So on is something new. Do we need anything else? Wear class outfit. It doesn't really fit him, I think. What outfit does? Let me just adjust it to be sort of reddish. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Alright. Sure. Right, and now we need to equip him. Okay, troops menu. When one of your character has earned enough AP to purchase an ability, the arrow above icon will be shown over their feet. If the icon is moving, it means you can learn a new ability since you last checked it. Okay. So she can learn a new ability. Learn abilities. You can learn new abilities for classes you have access to. You'll need to spend AP to learn abilities. AP will be earned for your current selected class and not your subclass through participating in combat. Characters not in combat will receive a smaller portion of the AP earned by those in combat. Additionally, everyone will learn a small amount of AP for classes their allies are using through the vicarious learning bonus. Okay. So we've leveled up Mercenary and we've got 150 AP. So we could learn Mind Strike or Power Strike. Inflict minus attack. We then want counter attack. Of Expert. Question is, do these, like, if I get this one, there's just a lot, I assume so, yes. In which case, oh, but counterattack, they're both really nice. I guess I'll take counterattack though. Level 3 Mercenary is hey, Knight class has been unlocked. Okay. So I can essentially freely change classes? Set abilities. On top of the regular abilities a unit has access to through their current class, they can also select a secondary set of abilities taken from any other class you have access to. You automatically use the 2 passive abilities that your current class provides after you unlock them, and you can also select up to 2 passive abilities and 1 counter from any of those you know. Don't be afraid to experiment and create a unique unit that suits your own playstyle. Right, you have no unused passive abilities. Okay, so I have Holy Magic. Or I have Chivalry or have Trickery. That's fine though. Right. Okay. Fine, we can leave that as it is. First of all, I want you to have some equipment. He has a dagger. A hidden knife. Right, that is actually better. We'll equip that. Oh, it's already equipped by Reina. Never mind. Do you have anything else? No. Alright, I think he's fine in terms of equipment. Doesn't really need much else. Let me just go to Anadine and give her abilities. Mercenary, Field Aid. Yeah, okay, there's not a lot of choice there. Right. I can class change, yes. You can change your unit's current class to any class you currently have access to for that unit. New classes will become available as you learn more abilities from your current classes. You can change as many times as you want, so feel free to experiment. Right. I could change her... Wait. Ah, okay, I see. Change her to a Scoundrel or a Mender. I think she's fine as she is currently. Let's leave everything as is for now. And let's go to reset level. Let's go to the map and go to the crossroads. Enemy levels 1 to 2. There used to be travelers sojourning in the area, but frequent marauder attacks have taken their toll on the busy road. Harry? Yes, I noticed. Oh, what's happening, Captain? Stand back, Anadine. Oh. There are quite a few enemies. Spotted. Ah well. Your Arbiters are every bit as sharp as they say. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course. I will make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea. Alphonse, I don't think that's gonna end well for you. Quite. Safety and soundness first. Exactly my own philosophy. But first tell me, just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you Arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourselves, eh? Alright, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over and 20% of the fee is yours to divide amongst yourselves. No one need ever know an Arbiter was involved in a little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as Illister's peaks. Win, win, win. Is there a fourth winner missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? I don't know, Kyrie. Only 20%. Captain? Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in Arbiter business. Serious crimes, the kind that should see every one of you decorating the trees. But get out of our way and I'll forget I ever saw your faces. That is my final and only counter-offer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. Tch, all the doomy luck, we just had to run into the one clean Arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump lively, boys. It looks like we must earn our price today. No survivors, no witnesses. Right. The crossroads. Defeat all foes, yes, that makes sense. I have 6 units that I can place. Alright, sure. Virgil, Lana, and Jacob. Right. Battle start.